day 2 of time attack at Brands Hatch. We had an amazing first day. That was obviously round 3 of the British 2023 Time Attack Championship. Couldn't have gone any better really. We've changed the fuel in the car, so we're now on E85 and we've got water meth injection. And even though the temperatures were about 28 degrees and track temperatures were 48 degrees, we managed to go out in every session and do 11 or 12 laps. So the car pounded around all day. Obviously struggled with grip with the tyres and the track being that warm, but we managed to break the lap record in 3 of the sessions by half a second. So we did a 48.3, which we were over the moon with considering how bad the conditions were with the heat and everything. So hopefully we can go a bit quicker again today. And then we got first in qualifying and first in the final. So a clean sweep, and Tsuki was on fire. So the lap record's been held since 2013 by Marcus Clutton in a KTM Expo. So it's pretty good that we've broke a 10-year strong lap record, and we'll try and push for it again today and go a bit further into it. The aero on Tsuki's pretty much complete now. We've added side skirts. The main purpose of the side skirts isn't really the side skirts, it's the fact that it makes a tunnel under the car. So now from the diffuser all the way to the front splitter, there's a tunnel. And the boys were saying when it was on track it looked like a Hoover the way the dust was flying up behind it. So it felt great to drive. Obviously Brands Hatch isn't the best circuit for aero because it's quite a lot of low speed corners, but through Surtees for example it was absolutely gripped up. It felt nice.
So it is rounds 3 and 4 of the MS UK Drift Pro at Brands Hatch. Very sunny Brands Hatch. So weekend has really been a roller coaster this weekend. Started off yesterday round 3, practice in the morning, really a bit skittish, not feeling quite myself. The grip level on this circuit was probably 50% higher than last year. So the setup we ran last year I came with, unfortunately it wasn't quite what we needed. So we had to dial some grip out to get a little bit of float back in. Qualified lower than I'd like to have done in 13th. But that at least got us into the battles, and I had a chat with the judges and they gave me a little bit of guidance, and then the red mist descended for the battles and away we went. So yeah, a few of the battles came through, a couple of wins, fantastic, and it was nice to start to feel confident back in the car again, sending it in flat out in 5th, you know, big smile on my face, foot on the floor, and just smoke everywhere, putting a show on for the crowd. So 4th place yesterday. So today, yeah, even more roller coaster action. So still grinning ear to ear. Qualified 11th because I thought I'd try some funky stuff that I'd never tried before. Unfortunately it put me offline a little bit, but the judges still rewarded me for it, so not so bad. Then went out for my first battle against Mr. Nathan Chivers, and unfortunately we had a coming together in a very bizarre place on the drag strip actually going into the first corner. He bent my front like lock kit, so the hub got bent, and then that spun me round into the tyres on the outfield of the circuit, and that bent the rear lock kit on there. So we used 2 hours to get that fixed, and we finally made it out for the top 8. Unfortunately, even with the sighting lap, the car was a little bit wayward, wasn't quite as gripped up as it was before, and yeah, against Ollie Evans, he just slightly took the win. So anyway, we were happy to get out, we took the fight to him, we didn't just give him a bye run, and yeah, just grinning all the way.